Hey everybody, we are from Section 2E and welcome to our vlog. Something is hitting us hard lately, and for this vlog is we are going to talk about it. Between back-to-back deadlines, family pressure, financial problems, and the constant comparison on social media, a lot of us are running on stress and 3 hours of sleep. And the worst part, most people just say, "Tiis lang," and move on. So, in this vlog, we are not gonna talk about the problem. We will break it down using 3 different personality theories to understand why students react to stress the way they do. If you have ever felt burned out, anxious, or just mentally drained from school, just stick around. This one is for you.
So, context of the issue. Mental health problems among students became more noticeable after the pandemic. Many Filipino students are struggling to balance academics, family responsibilities, social life, and personal problems. Because of the sudden changes in the education system, students had to adjust quickly from online learning back to face classes, which became stressful for many. So, students today experience heavy workloads, deadlines, quizzes, projects, and pressure to get high grades. Some also faces financial difficulties, lack of sleep, and pressure from parents or society to succeed. Social media also adds stress because students often compare themselves to others online.
Maraming mga student nowadays na na-stress, nade-depress, not because mahirap yung school or something, pero naiisip nila what others will think about them, especially parents and family. Anong iisipin ng mama ko, anong iisipin ng papa ko or family namin, anong iisipin niya. Like, 80 lang? Baka mamaya sabihin nila na parang tamad-tamad ako, gano'n.
Because of these pressures, many students experience anxiety, burnout, emotional exhaustion, and loss of motivation. Some students isolate themselves to avoid social interaction or become emotionally sensitive and overwhelmed. Others may hide their struggles because they are afraid of being judged or misunderstood. So, this issue is important because mental health affects not only academic performance but also a student's emotions, behavior, relationships, and overall well being. It shows that students need proper support, understanding, and healthy coping mechanisms to manage stress and challenges in daily life. Different students react differently to stress and pressure. Some become more hardworking and motivated, while others experience anxiety, sadness, and emotional burnout. Many students overthink their grades, deadline, and future, which affects their confidence and mental well being. We can observe behaviors such as lack of focus, irritability, crying easily, loss of motivation, and social withdrawal. Some students isolate themselves because they feel emotionally overwhelmed or misunderstood. This shown that stress affects students differently depending on their personality, environment, and coping mechanism. The study shows that personality can affect how Filipino students handle stress, emotion, and daily challenges in real life. Different personality traits may influence students' mental health, behavior, and coping abilities because of academic pressure and personal problems. Many Filipino students experience mental health difficulties. Therefore, understanding personality and promoting mental health awareness are important in helping students develop healthier coping skills and improve their overall well being. Mental health problems among Filipino students are real and affect many young people.
today. Different personality theories help us understand why students respond to stress and pressure in different ways. So this topic reminds us that students need support, understanding, and care, not only academic success. By being more aware of mental health, we can help create a healthier and more supportive environment for students. Thank you. So let's talk about humanistic theory. So according to humanistic theory, people need emotional support, self-esteem, personal growth to become the best version of themselves. Many students struggle mentally when they feel unsupported, pressured, or unable to meet high expectations from school, family, or even themselves. This can affect their confidence, motivation, and emotional well-being. So for example, a student may feel insecure or discouraged after constantly comparing themselves to classmates with higher grades or achievements. So amo ni siya ang ating example. For us, humanistic theory explains this issue best because students needs emotional support, understanding, and encouragement. We learn that mental health is important and students should not be judged based only on academic performance.
Hi guys, so let's talk about BF schemer sa behaviorist theory. So, behaviorist theory explains that behavior is influenced by reward and punishment. So, students who are constantly criticized by mistake may develop fear, anxiety, or avoid towards school. So, dere is that example. So, may student may nag-study only to avoid punishment. So, ang punishment na which is ma-fail ang isa ka bata. So, amo na ang ginapalayuan sa bata. So, tungod sa muna is that student who are constantly criticized for mistake may develop fear, anxiety, avoid towards school. So, amo na sa nga ang student is that dapat ma-study only to avoid punishment instead of enjoying. So, imbes nga mag-enjoy sila sang tuon, kaka-distract sila tungod sa punishment which is basi ma-fail sila kung hindi sila magtuon. Muna ang ma-pressure sila. So, let's talk about naman niya kay sa theory number 3 which is trait theory. So, iyan ni kay Gordon Alpert. So, si Gordon Alpert naman niya is that trait theory. So, explain that people have different personalities, trait that affect how they respond to situation. So, amo naman yung mga tao na may or personality na sa iba niya student. So, which is may example di dada. So, ang aton nga example is that some students remain calm under the pressure while other become emotionally affect more easily. So, kalabanan sa mga estudyante like kung mag-pressure sila like boost sila sa ilang emotion through communication sa ilang other student. So example, so mayari duwa ka student nga may na-receive the same failing grades but react differently because of their personality like muna. So may isang nakulbaan ng isa daw okay lang like linlain sila sa personality. So which is linlain sila mag kung paano sila mag-react sa ilang balansyagon. So amula na sa kay Gordon Alpert. So that's all.